The Junior British Rally Championship has seen two different winners occupying the top step of the podium so far this season. After William Crichton's round 1 victory, it was Rory Bell and Gareth Parry that took the spoils at the Nicky Grist stages in their Ford Fiesta Rally 4. The Grampian Forest stages will be the third round, with 6 stages near Aberdeen in Scotland, hosting another epic Junior BRC. Eamon Kelly has produced an inspiring performance so far this season, and despite being only his second ever gravel rally, finished 4th in Wales last time out. He wasted no time in challenging for his first Junior BRC win in Scotland, finding himself in 2nd place after the 4th stage of the event. The familiar sound of the Peugeot 208 R2 announces the arrival of Kyle White as he pushes his older generation machine to the limit. Despite the power difference to the newer Rally 4 Fiestas, White would consistently punch in solid stage times during the morning to sit 3rd overall. It's been a tough season for David Kelly with a 0-point score on rounds 1 and 2. But the Irishman ensured he wasn't forgotten over the Grampian's opening 2 loops of stages, sitting just outside the podium places in 4th. Brian Brady is another not to have had it easy this season, and he'd be hoping for a clean run in Scotland. Brady would head into the final loop in 5th. But no one could catch Rory Bell. Out of the 4 stages so far, he and co-driver Gareth Parry took 3 fastest times to open up a whopping 27-second lead ahead of the final loop. Bell looked like he was uncatchable.
The stage looked really nice, a bit slippy, trying to get into the groove, but we're leading at the moment, so just got to make the most of it, keep going.
Yeah, it's okay. We've had a fair share of problems there at the moment, but unbelievably we're still on the podium so far, but anything can change. So yeah, looking forward to the last loop.
Yeah, I've been happy so far. You know, we've been staying in consistent time, so couldn't ask for too much more. So we just need to keep the push on and not drop any time. And yeah, 2nd place will be as good as it gets for us right now.
So this is how it looks after 4 stages at the Grampian Forest Rally. Rory Bell is the man who leads the way. From Eamon Kelly in 2nd and 3rd, it's Kyle White in 4th, David Kelly in 5th, Brian Brady 6th, is Eddie Lewis 7th, Jason Dixon, and rounding out our top 8, it's Joseph Kelly. In the Academy Trophy, Fraser Anderson took a stage 1 win, but clutch failure forced him out of the rally. That left Johnny Mulholland and Callum Maguire to pick up a 2nd win of the season. Aoife Rafferty claimed 2nd place. Just 2 stages remained, but Junior BRC leader Rory Bell was missing. An electrical issue on the start line of the penultimate stage forced the leader out of the rally, an unfortunate end to a dominant performance. And the day didn't get much better for Kyle White either. After picking up 2nd place, a puncture and then brake pipe failure on the way back to the finish was a cruel way to end the day. Scotsman Finlay Retson endured a tougher weekend than most. He was Bell's nearest challenger on stage 1 before falling over on his ankle at the start of the 2nd test. An ECU issue and a puncture cost over 3 minutes, but he scooped the fastest time over the last test as a consolation. All achieved on what was found out later to be a broken ankle. So the top 3 would see a dramatic change on the final stage, with Brian Brady and Eamon Creedon picking up the final podium spot in 3rd after a slow start to their day. David Kelly and Dean O'Sullivan would make solid progress up the leaderboard to take their maiden Junior BRC podium of the season in 2nd place. It would only be a matter of time before we saw Eamon Kelly take his first junior win, and along with co-driver Conor Mohan, did so in fine style at the Grampian Rally. The duo took their Fiesta Rally 4 to an impressive victory with an 18-second margin by the time they crossed the finish of the final test.
as I said, I always go into a rally with an open mind. Anything can happen, and you have to be on the pace from the start. I think we did that quite well, and yeah, it ended up going our way. So obviously Rory, he was flying all day. So we never really want to win that way, but us rallying as well, and we get our first BRC win. It's alright, it hasn't really sunk in yet.
So our final classifications then at the Grampian Forest Rally. Many congratulations to Eamon Kelly taking his first victory in the Junior BRC. David Kelly finishes in second, and third is Brian Brady. In fourth place, Eddie Lewis. Fifth was Jason Dixon. Sixth, the unfortunate Finlay Retson. In seventh, it's Joseph Kelly. And in eighth, and the first of our academy drivers, it's Johnny Mulholland. And how does that all affect our championship standings? Well, Eamon Kelly now leads the Junior BRC from Finlay Retson in second. Brian Brady sits in third with Kyle White not too far behind in fourth. Then comes in fifth place Eddie Lewis, sixth equal Rory Bell and William Crichton, and in eighth it's David Kelly. The Junior British Rally Championship now heads into the second half of the season as the Track Rod Rally Yorkshire hosts round 4 at the end of September. Join us then.